Why is an East London council being investigated for the second time in a decade by government inspectors with concerns over how it's being run? It was revealed on Thursday last week that the government will be carrying out what they call a best value inspection into Tower Hamlets Council. As the name suggests, the inspection will look into whether the borough is being run with economy, efficiency, and effectiveness. The government said it had concerns about the council's culture and use of resources, including a significant level of churn among senior officers at the authority since Mayor Lutfur Rahman won re-election as mayor 2 years ago. Now, Mr. Rahman is no stranger to scandal, having previously been removed as mayor in 2015 when a High Court hearing found him guilty of corrupt and illegal practices during his re-election bid the previous year. He was banned from re-standing for office for 5 years, but once that period ended, he stood again as a mayoral candidate and was re-elected in 2022. In its letter to the borough last week, the government said it was concerned about the independence of the council's monitoring officer, whose job it is to oversee the running of elections. It also raised concerns with Mr. Rahman's intention to expand his office by recruiting 8 policy advisors, which it said could create the risk of a dual council where decisions made by the borough's officers are potentially sidelined. A decision to bring Tower Hamlets' homes and leisure services back in-house, despite officer warnings about the financial implications of that move, will be scrutinised. And among several other points raised, Mr. Rahman's failure to attend more than 20 meetings of the council's Overview and Scrutiny Committee since July 2022 will also be investigated. This isn't the first time that the government has decided to intervene in Tower Hamlets. A best value review in 2014 led to government-appointed commissioners being sent in to run the borough for a period. Responding to news of the latest inspection, Mr. Rahman said he was disappointed with the government's decision to investigate the council, but added, "We will cooperate fully with the process. I am confident that the outcome will be positive and that we will give the government the assurance it requests. Personally, I remain focused on our residents first and foremost. Tower Hamlets is one of London's poorest and most overcrowded boroughs, and our residents deserve our continued dedication and service." A council spokesperson said the borough had in recent months made significant progress in resolving historic financial issues of audit, assurance and governance going back to 2016. They added that the borough has delivered innovative measures to improve more lives, such as being the only local authority to provide free school meals for all primary and secondary school pupils.